The Blue Eyes White Dragon has some of the most overpowered variants I've ever seen. And I mean, why wouldn't she? The Blue Eyes White Dragon is arguably the most iconic card next to the Dark Magician. So we're going to hit the 5 greatest variants of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now we already did the best Blue Eyes White Dragon art, as well as the best Blue Eyes White Dragon fusions. So for obvious reasons, the Blue Eyes White Dragon and its fusions will not be on this list. So starting with number 5, we're going with Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I love the fact that they actually did it. They put Kaiba's goofy ass jet into a card, and I love it. I think it looks awesome. It's that perfect blend of badass meets goofy. I should not like this card as much as I do, but for some reason it works for me. Number 4 is going to be Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. This shit looks like a FromSoft boss. It's a movie exclusive card and egregiously overpowered. The Blue Eyes White Dragon art has definitely leaned more towards a whole cybernetic look, and I'm not the biggest fan of it, but this card specifically is the fucking exception. It looks huge, menacing, and overall powerful. Number 3 is going to be the Maiden with the Eyes of Blue. Now I know this isn't technically a Blue Eyes White Dragon card, however it is linked to the Blue Eyes White Dragon, so I'm counting it. And I have such a soft spot for this card strictly for story reasons. For anyone that doesn't know, Kaiba had an Egyptian ancestor who fell in love with an ostracized albino slave girl. She loved him back and always promised to protect him with her spirit monster. The spirit monster turned out to be the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and that is why it's linked to Kaiba, as well as it always being referred to as a girl. And lo and behold, they made a card of her. I love the dragon pattern on her dress. I love how the background looks very spiritual, and I love how peaceful she looks. It's a perfect opposite of this. Number 2 is going to be the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. This card is iconic. The first what the fuck toon we've seen. This card has no haters and is arguably the greatest toon monster. I love everything about this card. I love how it's hitting the classic Blue Eyes pose. I love the Looney Tunes chaoticness of it, and it's just downright amazing. Now Blue Eyes has a lot of variant cards, so I only have one honorable mention to be fair, and that is going to be the Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's a movie exclusive card, and the reason why I put it as an honorable mention is because though it looks badass, the black kind of clashes with it a little bit, but nevertheless, it looks cool. And number 1 is going to go to the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. This was a movie exclusive card, and when I tell you, fucking cool. I feel like this monster doesn't get enough love. It's so hard to summon, and it's like the original Cyber Blue Eyes Dragon. I love how it looks like the Blue Eyes White Dragon, but it's a perfect evolution of it. And I love that it's not overly designed, which is why I think it's the best variant of Blue Eyes White Dragon. So, what is your favorite alternative variant of Blue Eyes White Dragon? Let me know.